Hello, dear children, good morning. Today we are going to continue the chapter Climate Zones of the Earth. It's your sixth chapter. Children, all of you, open your textbooks. Open Climate Zones of the Earth. We have completed topics weather and climate, factors affecting climate, temperature and latitude in our previous class, and in today's class we are going to continue from prevailing winds. See, the temperature prevalent in a place governs the flow of winds. Winds blow from a cool place to a hot place. Here the temperature that prevalent in some particular places, it governs the flow of wind. The flow of wind will be controlled by the temperature. Most probably wind blows from a cool place to a hot place. Okay, next one, sea breeze and land breeze. During the daytime, land becomes hotter as compared to the sea. So during the daytime land becomes hotter. How does it becomes hotter? Due to sun. Okay, when comparable to sea, land becomes more hotter than sea. This causes the wind. What is wind? A moving mass of air. Okay, this causes the wind above land to become warm. So the wind which is above to the land level, it becomes so warm. Since the sea is cooler than land during daytime, that's the reason sea is cooler than land, means land is hotter than sea during daytime. Okay, the wind above the sea is also cooler. Here the wind above land level becomes so warm, but the wind above the sea is also cooler here. The warm wind above the land rises high in the air because it is light in weight. So here the warm wind rises above the land level because of its light weight. This makes room for cold air which gushes in from the sea. So this is why, because of this lightweightness, this makes room so room to get cool air which gushes in from the sea. That means we get this from the sea. This is also known as sea breeze. It carries moisture which makes the land cool. So this wind carries some moisture. So this moisture makes the land to get cool. During the night, land cools quicker than the sea. So during the night there will be no sunlight and the land cools so quickly than the sea. So the air above it also cools down and becomes dense. So the air above the land is also cools down and becomes so dense. As a result, a high pressure is formed. So due to this coolness, there form a high pressure. This causes the wind to blows outwards towards the sea. So because of this pressure, the wind will blows outwards, means towards the sea. This is known as land breeze. This process which the wind blows outwards towards the sea is known as land breeze. So we experience sea breeze in the daytime and land breeze in the evening in coastal regions. So this is the reason that we experience a sea breeze in the daytime. What is sea breeze? Makes cool air that gushes to our room from the sea, right? That is sea breeze. What is land breeze? The wind blows outwards towards the sea. That is land breeze. So we experience sea breeze in the daytime and land breeze in the evening time in coastal regions. Now see moisture. Moisture causes humidity and make a place cooler. Here moisture causes so much humidity and it makes a place so much cooler. The closer a place is to the sea, the more cool and humid it is and vice versa. So if the particular place is so close to the sea, it is so cool there and humid it is and vice versa. So it has humidity more and the coolness more if the place is near to the sea. If the place is far away from the sea, the place is somewhat hotter and more humidity is there. Humidity affects the climate of a places as it causes rainfall. So humidity affects not only the temperatures but also climate, as due to this it causes rainfall. In cold areas, humidity causes snowfall. So in some cool areas, this humidity causes snowfall even. The humidity of a place depends on factors such as distance of the place from the sea and the direction of winds. So most probably the humidity depends on the distance of the place from the sea and the direction of the winds that coming from or to sea. Okay. As a result, coastal areas are more humid than areas which are far from sea. So this is why the coastal areas are more humidity because they are near to the sea. Next one is altitude. Like humidity, altitude also inverts the impact of heat. So humidity humidity will impact the heat, whereas your altitude also impact the heat. As the heat increases, the temperature falls and vice versa. Here, if the height increases here, the temperature falls, whereas if the height decreases, the temperatures will be little bit more, right? This is because of the air while rising from the sea level. This occurs due to the air which rises from the sea level, because sea level becomes lighter and thinner as it climbs higher. So if the air comes higher from the sea level, it becomes lighter and thinner. This causes is to lose its heat carrying capacity. So due to this, it loses its heat carrying capacity. So mountainous regions enjoy a cooler climate as compared to the plain regions. So mountainous regions are mostly above the high level. They will be in above the high level. So these regions enjoy a cooler climate when comparable to the plain regions throughout the year. This is the reason that hill station becomes popular during summer. This is why the hill stations are a little bit cooler when comparable to the plain regions, and this is the main reason that hill stations become popular during summers. Okay children, we will continue the remaining class in the next class. Bye children, thank you.